later, in Canberra. My name is Harsha. I am from Cindog Media, where we help you. When we do these live streams, we love to start off with a affirmation. So that's what we're going to do. So happy and grateful that I'm doing everything possible to market my business, get in front of those blue ribbon customers that I truly want to do business with. When I'm saying this, close your eyes and see it actually happening. See you attracting those customers and you're doing business with them. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm doing everything possible to market my business, get in front of those blue ribbon customers that I truly want to do business with. Now, something incredible happens when you do this. Send out a vibration to the universe, right? I am so happy and grateful that I'm doing everything possible to market my business, get in front of those blue ribbon customers that I truly want to do business with. It's like when you drop a rock into a pond, it sends out this ripple. Whether you believe it or not, stuff works. So we're going to expand on what we talked about yesterday. And yesterday we talked about first steps in creating a website. And believe it or not, it's not technical, right? The first steps are absolutely nothing technical. It's all about you getting clear. So we're going to expand on that today. And we are going to build a website from scratch. No hosting. There's nothing set up. And it's going to put me, I'm going to have to stand on, on my, be able to think on my feet to do this because there's nothing prepared. It's absolutely, just like you would have to create it from scratch. I'm going to go show you the process, go through it step by step over the course of March 2024. So if you haven't created a website, you don't have a website and you want to do it yourself, this is your opportunity, right? This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. I'm going to go step by step. I'm going to record these videos. These videos are going live. We're going live on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Provo, Dailymotion, Telegram, YouTube. If you're seeing it on any of those channels and you want to support what we do, just give us a like. Share it on your social stream. Share it with your friends, family, or colleagues who will gain some value from watching this, from taking part in this process of creating a website. Again, if you feel like you don't have the time to do it or you don't want to do it, you can contact us at the details below. Contact at cindogmedia.com, or you can phone SMS 0426 794 189. Add the +61 in front of the number. So if you are calling or phoning or SMSing from overseas, it's +61 426 794 189. So that's what I wanted to share. I wanted to also we always put out a disclaimer here. In terms of bank details, we don't ask for bank details or credit card details on social media, on text messages, on emails. We do not do that. So if you get a message from us on social media, on email, text message, that is not us. Okay? So we don't do that. Before we do any kind of transaction, we will get on a phone call with you and talk to you. We'll get on a video, Zoom call, or Google Meet, chat with you, so we know who you are. We'll do a discovery session. That is how we get started. So if you are getting any messages asking for your credit card details or bank details, that's not us. Don't give your details. That's just a simple disclaimer. We put it on all these videos so you are aware of that. And I'm sure you get plenty of messages on text messages asking you to pay for stuff. That is not us either. The only way you will do a transaction is first you need to meet, then you'll get an invoice, and you'll know how many details. But let's get stuck into enough of me going rambling on about all the admin and all the red tape and all that kind of stuff. Let's get stuck into what we're here to do, and that is to create a website. These windows, when I share them, don't actually share automatically, and sometimes I forget to actually share the screen. And I'm so involved. And I've got two screens now, and I'm like looking at the screen here. But I'm gonna look at you now because also the spreadsheet that I'm sharing is on this screen. So it probably makes sense for me to make some eye contact with you over here. And I forget to share the screen, so like that. It's a simple thing, but sometimes I'm talking away and the screen's not shared, and it's quite embarrassing. I apologise if you tuned in previously and that's happened. It is purely because I forgot. I don't know what else to say other than apologise. So the first step is about clarity, right? We looked at this yesterday and we said, what is it? What do we have to do? What is it that we can do to get started on a website? And the first step is really, and there's probably numerous things you can find online, but we follow a very simple process. I think the simpler the better, because you get started, you just want to get going, you want to get some momentum going on creating something, whether it be social media, whether it be a website, whether it be a newsletter, whatever it is. We follow a simple 3-step process. And the first step is about clarity. The more clear you can get about what you're doing, the easier it is to actually do it, right? It's simple logic. So if you can get crystal clear as to why you're creating a website, what the main purpose of that website is going to be, and do you actually really need a website? And I know, people come to me and ask for a website, and I'm asking them that question. It's not just about us providing a service and creating a product for them. You got to ask, why are they creating that website? Is it to get some leads, and is there a better way to do it if there's a shorter time frame they need to do it in? Yeah, one of the main reasons people actually create a website is brand building. Building your brand up from so it's known in the marketplace. For a short period of time, we actually went without a website. Believe it or not, our website, a bug got into it and it destroyed it, and I actually had to take it down. So for about a year, we let it go. We said, we actually don't need a website. We've got social media. We're getting customers through social media. We're talking to people on the phone. We're sending out emails. We're doing business networking. Why do we need a website? And someone actually came to me and said, hey, Harsha, people actually go and check out your website, even though they don't actually buy stuff from it. Because you're a digital agency, you actually need a website. And I said, all right, okay, let's rebuild this website. And then I actually got my hands in it, and I said, I will build it this time, and I'll get my hands dirty a little bit and start to create it. So whether you like it or not, if you want some presence, if you want to build your brand, you do actually need a website. However, if you're just trying to generate some leads, and you might have an event, or you're doing a product launch or something like that, you may just get away with a landing page. So it depends on what you're trying to do, but long term, you need a website. It's an absolute must, right? So, and that's not me trying to sell stuff. It is people will check it out. They will check out who you are, who your customers are. Have you got some reviews? What your products are? They may never even transact from that website. They'll want to deal with you personally, but they will check you out. So clarity, right? So we're going to look at clarity today, and I've chosen a website that we're going to create, and we'll get into the details of that now. So it is called Your Lucky Day. Okay, so that is a business. You can actually look this business up. It's a real entity that we are creating, and it's it's basically selling products, so tangible products around the theme of luck, but not necessarily around the theme of luck. We've also included toys and things like that. So we're going to put a simple product up there and launch it this month over the course of March. And just to keep it really simple, is actually the first product we're going to put up are some bubble gums, which we actually have. I actually have a box of these bubble gums in my basement, and I thought, okay, what better time to start to create this website than as a demo? This is just something that I've been, had in the back of my mind. I've ordered some products, but I never got around to it. So we're going to use that as an example. Don't know how far this actual entity will go, but that's fine, right? So it will serve the purpose. So the clarity part of this is what we're going to work on today. All right, so getting really clear on why you're creating this website. So I'm going to make that bold. All right, so the three main questions, and you can add to these questions if you really want to get more clear about what you're doing about the website, go ahead. But I find these three questions are enough for me to kind of get started. And if anything else comes along the way, I will expand on that. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, question 1, what is it? Why are you creating a website? Now you can reframe this if you're doing social media. Why are you doing social media? Whatever it is. These are the three main things that we ask when we build that product. All right. Why are you creating a website? What is the main purpose? Now it's really purpose of the website. That's really probably the same question, but again, if we haven't answered the first question properly, that will clarify it in the second one. And the last question is, do you really need a website? Okay. All right. So as I said, we're going to do an example. Let's make these really big so everyone can see it, including me. All right. So the first question is, why are you creating a website? So the main reason I'm creating a website is to get this product online, right? So I could probably go to Facebook Marketplace and test it out there. But I want a website that I can manage and I can put other products on there. So the main reason for creating this website, yourluckyday.com.au, and you can go and check it out. It doesn't exist at the moment. All right. So if you're thinking I've already made this, I haven't. I started to at one stage and then I dropped the hosting and we let it go. So let's correct that. Okay, creating website. Okay, the main reason for creating the website yourluckyday.com is to build a product store. I'll put a basic product store. This is not going to be a massive, like Kmart or Bunnings or something like that. Basic product store that I can sell tangible products from in Australia. Okay, so that's a very simple explanation. Okay, what is the main purpose of the website? The main purpose of the website is to be able to point customers to buy the products that I offer through your lucky day. Okay, the main purpose of the website is to be able to point customers to buy the products that are offered through your lucky day through the marketing that I do. Okay, so again, very simple. Do you really need a website? Now, I've thought about this, and the answer is going to be yes for me, because I think, and you may go, no, maybe I don't really need a website. I can put it on Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace or wherever else. I'm into creating brands, right? It's not just about the product that I'm selling. It's not a short term, hey, let's make some money selling this stuff. I want to build the brand up and then add more products to it. So for me, it's about brand building. So yes, I do, as I intend to create a brand around your lucky day. And I do actually have a logo for this. So we did go to the extent of, I did actually go to the extent of getting a logo made. Lolita, our graphic designer, made that. And we will see it shortly, I guess, over the course of these videos as to what it looks like. So, okay, so that this is about becoming clear. Again, you can add more questions about clarity, who the customers are and so forth. If you really want to get really in depth, there is a process that we generally take a customer through to elaborate on, who the customers are, what the pain points are, where do those customers hang out, and that's part of the value add of getting a website done through us, is to create that one page map of what it is that your product or service or what you're offering customers, and then we map that out, and that feeds into all the marketing, right? So it's called a lean business canvas. You can check it out, try to do it yourself. Actually, get online, look up lean business canvas, and be able to fill those out. But that is what we take a customer through, and we support customers through creating that. We're not going to do that for this. We're going to keep it quite clear, quite simple in terms of how we go about building this, because we want to get to creating that website pretty quickly over the course of the month. So that is the clarity step, right? So it's a very simple step I encourage you all to do. That's what we're going to finish on today. So I'll turn that off, turn the share off. And we're going to, tomorrow when we come back, we're going to go into the connection step, how you're going to attract customers and so forth. So again, we are going to build a website from scratch this month. Thanks for joining in today. I will share something that I encourage you to have a look at when you get a chance, and that is the 14-day free trial of High Level. It is not related to websites, but that's what we do all our marketing through. So have a look at the QR code that's popped up. Do check that out over, when you get a chance. We offer an hour where we will help you navigate what that's about and get your social media channels and so forth integrated into that. There's no obligation to continue. However, we highly encourage the use of High Level. So I just wanted to mention that before we finish up today. There is also a competition that we're running over the course of the year. In our social media posts, you may have seen some dogs, Australian dogs. Keep a note of what those dogs are. Each month there will be a new dog. So keep a note of those in your diary, and then I will be announcing the competition over the course of the months coming. So thanks for joining in today. My name is Harsha. My contact details are right there. If you want to get in touch with me with any questions, I'll catch you tomorrow for the next step about connection in terms of your website and then we will continue with the process of building a website this month. How exciting! Stay tuned for that. I'm going to finish up now, and I'll catch